is that
I don't see Marcos cooking, so.
That's not the point. The point is that.
I mean, if you're gonna buy a grill, then don't you want to use it?
I think the point is that you should have your husband working and start saving a little money for your mortgage payments and make sure you have enough of that before you start buying all this extra stuff.
That's true, but she already brought it, so it's like that's over with. But are you gonna use it now? So it's just going to waste.
I think that they're gonna use it. They're gonna, of course. You know, they got a new house. They want to make it. They want to have house things.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know who cooks. I never seen her cook, and I don't.
I've never seen her cook either.
And then Marcos is the husband. The husband really don't cook.
It's a new life for them. But my point is,
In our relationship, we guess different, but in their relationship, the husband don't cook.
did they get a $50 Weber grill, or did they get like a $500 Grill Master from, Weber, or from whatever? Did they get a propane one?
Right.
That cost.
I thought your sister told you that.
I don't know. Did she tell me what kind?
No, I don't. No, I don't remember. I think I overheard her say something about the grill, but I ain't.
She got a credit card from Menards and bought a whole bunch of shit. So.
Right.
And I'm like, well, bankruptcy comes faster that way. I don't know. My sister keeps thinking that she has some kind of control over her, and she doesn't. It's over. When your child goes out and gets married and has kids and buys their own house, you don't have any say anymore about what money on.
A little bit.
You can complain about it, but you don't have any control.
Because Annie's kind of using her money a little bit.
I don't know. It's not Sherry's. Sherry doesn't have any money invested. I think Sherry and Scott spent some money helping them get started by painting and stuff like that. What did she spend? $1,000, $2,000? With paint and buying garbage pails. They gave them washer and dryer. That was $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
So $2,000 plus what she spent, probably about $4,000. So Sherry probably helped her with about $4,000 right there.
That's just the start off. That's the kickoff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh man, that's fine. I mean, you
that's expected, right?
Yeah, you expected to help, yeah.
Yeah, and that's totally what parents and uncles should do.
No, yeah, for sure, yeah.
But here's the thing. She said Ashley got $10,000 back from the government for taxes.
Yeah, she got 2 kids. I'm surprised she didn't get more than that.
She might have, I don't know. But if you get $10,000 back, and you spend a lot of it in the first month that you have that money, then you really have to make sure you spread the rest of it out throughout the year. So $10,000 could have made sure that she got the mortgage payment for like 8 months.
Right.
What about Thanksgiving? What about Christmas? What about New Year's? All that stuff is still very far in the future of this year.
Right.
And if you spend all your money now, and your husband ain't working, we're different. This house is paid for, I'm working, we're okay. But they are starting out, so they don't have any equity. They don't have anything saved up. They don't have any payments made on that house, really. So they're on the edge of, you gotta be careful.
Man, they got children.
Yeah, you got 2 girls. They're gonna cost money. You gotta get shoes, clothes for them, right?
Yeah.
You gotta get that shit.
Yeah, you do.
School supplies, art supplies, crafts, games. Food's covered by the bill, by the food. What you call it?
Yeah, what the kids call it a dirty.
But then when she calls up and says, When Sherry comes in and says, oh, she needs money for the mortgage payment, or you would be like having this big discussion. Well, he's not working. And she blew all her money.
He blew all her money.
Yeah, I know. But that's just her learning, you know? I mean, you know what? Here. Whose fault is it?
Whose fault is it?
It's Scott and Sherry's fault.
Oh, yeah, because just over time they
didn't teach their daughter how to be responsible fiscally. My father taught me how to be financially responsible.
But usually the women can kind of slap because the man's supposed to kind of pick it up.
Yeah, well, since that man isn't going to do it. You know, you didn't like the candle.
Yeah, I didn't, huh?
Yeah, you should do that.
I thought I did. And don't I do it? You usually already have it light already.
Yeah, I know. You usually have it lit for me for the atmosphere. It's so sweet.
Yeah, wow.
I come home, the house is clean, poo's picked up, garbage is empty, and the candle's on. It's okay, I'll light it. Right?
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Probably just pick me up a Klondike bar.
Huh? At the store?
Yeah, instead of those Haagen-Dazs. I think I know. The Klondike bar.
What time is it? Guess I'll go in a minute, actually. I'll go in a minute. It's already
No,
good.
I'm not asking you to leave. I'm asking you when you do leave, just to...
Yeah, I mean, but it's getting late.
No, it's not.
It's about to be 4 o'clock.
It's only 3.
I know, but before you know it, it's gonna get late. It get late real fast.
No, it's okay. That's 6 hours. 5 hours. Oh, the manager I work with who lost her son,
Mm-hmm.
she came back to work today.
Oh, it was her first day today?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it was kind of... I didn't really talk to her that much, but I said, hey, good to see you back. And she looked really good with her new hair. She looked really, really nice.
No, with her new hair.
Yeah, she got a new hairstyle. I wonder how. I tried not to say. I mean, I was like, oh well, you know, how are you doing since your son died? And, you know,
Right.
I'm not gonna say that.
Right.
Even though that's what's on your mind. But you know, you gotta get back to work. You gotta occupy your mind. Nothing else.
Yeah, or she's just gonna be at home thinking about that all day.
Right, yeah. She gotta go back to work. She gotta do something. What is this? Sore healing.
It's not healing.
It's just a big lump. All dry, but
There's no hair growing because he probably just lick it so much that it can't no hair grow.
I don't see it being affected. I just see it like a big scabby kind of.
He won't stop licking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't stop licking it.
I haven't caught him lately. Have you?
Yeah, but we're not always watching him. He's always under the desk table, or you know.
No, but when I see him, I'm watching every move he makes.
Yeah, but we not on him 24/7. So he got a couple hours to just go to work. Right, yeah.
I knew my toenail was too long. I just poked a hole in my other sock.
Yeah, so them things be like knives going through them socks.
And I knew it today when I was walking around. I'm like, I hope I don't wear a hole in this.
Yeah, my big brother had the same problem because he used to wear two little shoes. And what had happened to his feet, all four of his toes got bent up, but his big toe stayed the same. So
What?
not
Bent up or not bent up?
okay. So he was wearing two little shoes over the years, so the rest of his four toes got bent.
Okay.
So his big toe is like poking extra because of that now.
Mm-hmm.
So when he put on socks, you be like, damn, that motherfucker finna stab through.
Is that too big? Look. That's the one that did it, though.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, it's just some people big toes are just.
Well, it's when you walk, too. I walk with my toe, moving up and down.
But I'm saying some people big toes are bigger than all the rest of their toes. Like I don't have that problem because all my toes are level, so it's not one toe that's poking like that. So some people are feet are just shaped different. Your big toe is just longer, so it pokes.
I saw a video of what our feet would look like if we didn't have to wear shoes. And our feet would be really wide.
Yeah, it'd be wide.
And, because our feet are like they are because we do wear shoes.
Right.
If we were out in the wilderness, they'd be really wide.
And rough.
Oh, yeah. We'd be able to fucking
Walk on glass. Walk on glass.
Probably. And then we break the glass.
Won't even feel it. Just
You
hot.
have to, because cavemen didn't have shoes, and they had to walk on all them sharp rocks and stuff, and the volcanoes.
Yeah, you can't have these soft human feet walking through the wild.
Right, yeah, they had to have super duper thick feet.
Yeah, like they guy in Mexico feet.
Yeah.
Need all that hard crust. Tempo pushing wing. He did it for the name. That bill ass. Oh, you want to smoke already?
What do you mean? You said it was late just 2 minutes ago.
Oh, well. I mean, usually you wait until close to dinner. I don't know.
Is this the end of the week?
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
You got no more?
No, that's it.
Probably have to get some more tomorrow, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Instead of Saturday.
Well, we usually do it Friday.
Oh.
I said we usually do it Fridays. Talk to Sherbert.
I probably would have had more if you didn't spill it down the bathtub.
Yeah, it probably would have been a hit, but it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much. Okay. Flashy assists. Dunks, layups, crossovers. Layups and dunks.
Yeah, you could get it today.
Flashy assists.
You want to get it today?
Yeah, that's 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But it's probably not ready for you, right?
Let's see. My guy. Let's see. Let's see.
You know, I think the space heater is my favorite source of heat.
Oh, the space heater. You like the space heater.
Fire. I like feeling the heat. I like putting stuff on top to dry.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Even though it's, all the other rooms are cold. There's no heat in there. It's my favorite. You get to see it's like a fireplace on all the time.
Mm-hmm. This boy not even started. That's crazy.
I remember when it would first come on when you're really cold from outside. And I'd sit on it. I would sit on it. And it would come on and you're like, okay, ooh, good, it's gonna get warm. And it'd be so hot. But you'd sit there and you go, okay, how much more can I take? And you would wait until your ass was totally on fire before you got up. Look at how many of these are in there.
Yeah, the times I've seen. Because we eat every day. So there's a new quality.
How you doing, Coach? What? I said, how you doing, Coach? Oh. Sorry.
New cloth every day.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout. Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup. Let's get it.
Yep. Look.
Thanks, Coach. Hey.
Yeah, it's just that.
Yeah, I know.
You gonna put it in the drawer?
But it isn't.
It's gonna fit.
$250,000. That was the 2K tournament.
My name is Eloki. I love you to.
Yeah, you can believe they paid these guys $200,000. They did. To play this game, they was in a competition, and the winner won $200,000.
Good against them.
Have you ever played the winner? Like, have you ever seen his name?
Well, they showcase it on the game.
Yeah, but I know in your playing, have you ever come across him?
Oh no. It's a million people playing this shit, so I'll probably never go across him. You got you might, but it's rare you run across the same people. It's just that many people playing. Yeah. Yeah, it's like hundreds of millions of people playing.
Smaller group, like you would keep running into the same people.
No. Yeah, it's hundreds of people playing this shit. Hundreds of millions of people playing. Yeah.
Have you ever talked to Tech?
No, he cut me off. Because I told him off one day because he kind of pissed me off. I kind of told him off. And he ain't like that. No, he was crazy anyway, so it's kind of works for me. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a little crazy anyway.
You guys talk for hours on the phone.
Man, he's crazy. He don't get along with nobody. I know, and once I stop doing that, then he ain't like it.
Dimes got 5. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Green against George. Green gets to Martin.
This nigga is so ass, bro.
Green, a 3-ball. Rebound by the Clippers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass down for the Rockets. It was a loss to the Clippers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart. Here's Şengün. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Coming into this having not
Oh, why did you come in, bro?
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense on that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in
Let's
Los
see if there's
Angeles.
any nail.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
I feel naked without that tree. When I look outside,
We're about 3 minutes into
and
this
I go
first
outside for the mail.
But
I feel like everyone's looking at me.
no good from Zubac.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I feel like every one of those windows is looking at me.
Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Scott domain.
Yeah, and the tree's gone, and I didn't feel that way before. You know, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to leave the house out the front door anymore. I want to go out the back way.
Yeah, that's how your sister feels.
Yeah, I didn't feel that way before. But without this tree, I did.
Los Angeles with another miss.
It was a fucked up tree, though. It's tipped over to the side, deformed, looked ugly, dropped all that shit in the ground. Oh my god, twice a year.
2 points.
Man.
And it's 9 points for Dimes.
What, you talking about the tree?
Yeah, it was a messy tree.
Oh, so you glad it's gone too?
No, I mean, it had bad things about it for us. But I missed the tree. Yeah, it had like all those little helicopter things, like in the billions. And they had to pick them up. Yep. But there won't be any this year. There won't be any green at all. Now we feel naked.
Outside corner.
Yep. What do you want? He's trying to tell me something, I just don't get it.
5 to
You
shoot.
probably want another cheesy raw
He
ad.
had 2.
Oh, well,
He
you want
had
3.
zip pills.
You want 3 now.
Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team all.
You want to go outside?
MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got the Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Yeah, and also with the Warriors, they are tough.
That's who need to
They
be
are.
started.
He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play. Porter passes to Martin. The pass to Shingu. Eight feet away. Nice again. It's deflected. They recover it. And finally they hit one. Here's Highland. 9 points last game. It's Martin on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Clippers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Dimes. Nice hit again. Here's Leonard. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
And now the first time
Straight to the fucking basket.
Still very early
Full
in the season
speed.
here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride. and getting
Never run
rhythm.
up court like that.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Getting high there.
Okay, I'm about to leave soon, so.
June finds Martin. Some nice finishing by Houston.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to leave soon.
Did you ever think about the way dogs walk?
No, not really. How?
When you next time you watch them, they have 3 ways, right?
Houston needs to get a
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 with their feet,
Mm-hmm.
right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, right?
Okay.
So they have like 1, 2, 3, like they're walking with like 2 people walking behind each other, and then it's like 2 feet in step, right? But then, if they get excited, they go, but don't, 2 and 2, right? So they have to decide how to switch over when they're doing it.
Right.
Because that's what they do. They're like, I'm going to run on 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2 and 4 and 2 and 4.
Here's Dimes. He's got 9.
But they want, and then there's the other one.
And here's Porter.
And I don't even know how to explain it, but it's when they're like super, like hunting, running.
Stolen by Zubats.
Couldn't call that
Inside.
It's like, put it on.
They kind of gallop a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a gallop.
Yeah. So see, even horses walk different. A gallop is different than a walk.
Yeah, it is.
Is different than a trot. Right?
Yeah.
So dogs have different ways.
Trotting is kind of like a fast pace, smaller steps.
Does a dog trot?
I think the little ones do.
The puppies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do.
Because they kind of
You're
move like
right.
that.
Puppies trot. That's a cute little way of saying it. Yeah. Puppies trot.
Yeah. I was saying the little choo-choo wawa dogs do.
But any puppy would do it.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that
Basket counts.
But hanging.
yeah. Great fundamental. It's easy to see what a great facilitator.
I can stick a broomstick in my face. Like, what's his face in The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
That would be one of my back pain too.
That'd be the end of your back pain, huh?
Yeah, beating is something else.
Lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and enable to knock it away.
No, you ain't. About to get leave soon anyway.
The finish.
Oh, the ice maker is off. I was going to blame you.
Okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Dimes. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, he answered. You're just waiting on me now.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
So, play this one and then head to the store and then head towards him. You doing okay on wine or what?
Oh yeah, I've had enough. I had some swigs out of the bottle.
You know what I'm saying? Are you doing okay? Like you got any extra or
What? Extra what?
the wine?
No, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm totally good.
Here's Dimes.
I thought you meant how much am I drunk already.
No, I was saying, are you doing like on the spare?
Oh yeah, that one big giant that gallon one. We didn't get into that one yet.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Dunked by Zubox.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Porter passes to Green. And it's off from three-point range.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
There's the pass to Zubac. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we know to win at the highest level, you need
Yep,
your star
perfect.
players to show
I
up
think
in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
It's their will and their ability to fight the great ones.
Yeah, I know because it was the cord and not the controllers. Because I did some research and they say your battery sometimes burns out on the controller, so that's what I thought it was.
Takes it inside. Dimes gets the bucket. Dimes got 5 points in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porter finds Martin. Şengün. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding. Just a force on the backboards.
Here's Dimes. Pass to Zubac. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Zubac's going crazy, I ain't gonna lie, that's what I'm saying.
He's checked in for Eric Gordon. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Rockets trail by 15. Outside, Green. Pass to Martin. Back to Green. Off the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's Dimes. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Martin. And let's head over to the side.
Damn, guard your fucking D.
Thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up.
This
Team
nigga
has a lot
lateral
of
him, bro.
character and grit, and we are learning.
Come on, hit those.
It's a long process. It's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And here's Martin. After Paul George getting his 3 to go. Pass to Şengün. He kicks it to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. It's hauled in by George.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert.
Oh, my.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. He hasn't had his best game, but they've got enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Martin. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's got to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And so it's Houston with it after the Clippers pick up 2. It's in the tray. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 17-point game. Outside Porter. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. They got him on the arm, but he still can. The Rockets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
Here's Dimes, covered by Martin. Now the pass to Highland. Here's Dimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Leonard, again, the Clippers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Porter kicks to Green. He's covered by Leonard. Outside, Porter.
I think Riley is one of the most kind players.
That one wide left.
Kind.
That's one he
Yeah.
knows he should have drank.
Pass to Dimes.
Yeah, he is. He a nice kid. I mean, he a nice dog.
From past the arc, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nailed it.
Pass to Porter. Outside Martin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Martin's got 9 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Dimes the pass to Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
The Rockets shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Now here is Martin. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Green. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10. Taking climb out of the hole.
It is how Green can sink shots after contact. Great body control from the inside.
And the Clippers decide.
What, you talking about Riley, babe?
Yeah.
Wow.
They met was in Los Angeles.
I think he gonna be okay. You watching him through the yard getting emotional.
So it's Los Angeles holding it.
But they're both
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard to
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dimes has been sensational.
Well,
As impressive
let
as
him know you okay,
the
Riley.
him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Junior with the point with Green on the wing. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Martin in its small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Passes it to Highland. Down low and stolen by Şengün. There's Green with the 3. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 5 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get He still got a good outcome.
Yeah, probably a lot of videos.
Yeah,
He won't let the defender disrupt his rhythm.
Goes it up high. Şengün with the ball. Working on Zubac. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Here's Dimes, covered by Martin. Dimes, the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Come on. Good shit, though, Zubac. Zubac's going crazy. Rebounders, I ain't
This
gonna
has been a
lie.
nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yeah, Troll Alley.
He has 5. Martin the pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. That one a little long.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Dimes. Kicks it out to Leonard, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Martin the pass to Porter. Outside for Martin. Launches a 3. Another miss by Houston.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2
You know
seasons?
what I'm gonna do?
Oh, how much time?
What happened?
All my friends
When
back
they're
home
not
are
looking,
just
I'm
loving
gonna
it. Chris
take
Paul,
that bone
he has
away
helped change
and put a
the
different
culture
one
with
down.
Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up.
'Cause they have
They're a
others.
complete team, and like I said,
They can't
how
all
much
be the
time
same,
got?
you
We could do
think?
this all day.
I don't know. I think you spoiled them with that cheese flavor.
I'm not gonna do it right now because he's
Back
watching.
to Green. They need this one.
I'm gonna switch him.
They get the rebound.
I'm gonna see if
Fouled
he
on the
keeps
shot.
walking
Picks
around
up
with
2
it.
points. So
He
1
takes
free
the
throw
foul.
coming up.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's way
This is the longest they've ever had a
work on the
ball.
glass. You literally practice that every day.
Ain't it?
And that one misses.
Mm-hmm.
Los
Those
Angeles
long
has
jets.
gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. It's Porter outside, drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 8 points.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Yep, it counts. That's 20 points to 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's Martin. Paul George making his last shot. And the pass to Green. Houston moving it around. He's covered by Leonard. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Here's Dimes. Crafty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely defense.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
To the inside. Down low. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Zubats. Moves back up. And he sinks the layup. Zubats has got 6 in the quarter. And a breakdown here. Here, guys, the hustle stats for the Clippers. Picked him clean. Here's Highland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that bait there.
It's his first trip to the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Right wing, shot clock at 6. They need this. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Here's Green. The Clippers getting the bucket. And it's Martin missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Dimes, guarded by Green. Outside for George. Misses the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Back to Porter.
You know, you said
In the corner.
Cottonmore to put that stuff on his leg. That red stuff.
Here's
Yeah.
Dimes.
And through the
32
cotton.
points in the
sort
game.
of-
Took him no
Right.
time at all on
And
that
I
one.
just looked at what I
George
peed
has
and I
got
thought it
7
was
points here in
dying.
this quarter.
Oh,
I was like, I saw the red.
Yeah.
I was bleeding up my penis.
Oh yeah, you definitely have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Told you.
Yeah, you did tell me you was had, but now I believe it.
But you would think it too if you saw that.
5 on the
You
clock.
get up and you look and you oh, I'm bleeding.
Shangoon kicks to Green. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this year. I like to think of more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Dimes. George passes to Dimes, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation for the Rockets. Tate, and it's Josh Christopher in for Porter. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in. Now, here's Green. He's got 6 from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds. In the
Oh
score.
my God.
Inside.
Pass the fucking ball.
Dimes, no good.
Shit.
For Houston, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And the wide open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And still looking for his first of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got 8 points.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships. We need some bucket getters, too, now.
And the Clippers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see
Teams and kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kaminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
So with George on the bench, here's who Teron Lou's going with. They got Dimes. Marcus Morris is out there with Batum. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Gordon in at the 2-guard position. Tate the pass to Christopher. Westbrook against Porter. Over to the wing. It's Shangoon. Top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dimes.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Augustine against Westbrook. Augustine passes to Marjanovic. Here's Nick. Morris with the block.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Dimes. The three off the mark. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ouch. I love the garage door banging. Oh! I like this fight. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh, you gotta see this one.
Okay, let me see.
I don't know why. Well, hi, but it's also funny. You are spoiled too, really badly. Yeah. Right. Come look at these two women fight. It's funny. Oh, wow. You say she just can't even see. She's punching. Just swing, bro. Swing. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they didn't really get hurt, but the banging on the... I love the banging on the garage door. It's terrible. Why am I laughing?
No, because, I don't know. Tell the janitor.
Beaumont, Texas. Oh my god. Oh, it's terrible. It does not matter if you're working, you just fight. That's just terrible. That's humor.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny too. I'll show you that later. Or you should see that. Oh, more fighting. More.
And for the people who did come through, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't subscribe, at least like the video. I really appreciate it. Peace, love, unity. If you got kids, they're your kids. My mind is my mind. I am somebody. If you don't believe that, man, stop it. Alright, I'm out of here.